Embassy of the PRC in Thailand. I don't remember exactly how many times I have been to Thailand, but I do reckon you should go there at least for once. Geographically speaking, Thailand is a tropical country, and the majority of its territory is in inland, but it also has the long coast and many islands. So whenever you want to go to Thailand, it's kind of warm or even hot. You can take the advantage to try the forest adventure or the harmony with the animals over there, or just scuba diving, or maybe just laying down on the beach and enjoy the time. Anything, you name it, it might have it. Politically, Thailand has its king, and he might be the most powerful man in the world. But to us tourists, well, I think what matters might be the palace we can visit, or if you go to the cinema, you will understand what I'm talking about. And religiously, most Thai people, they believe in Buddhism. You can not only benefit from the sightseeing, like the magnificent palace, like the amazing temple, but also it has huge influence on Thai people's kindness, their passion. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if it involves to some kind of violence, but Muay Thai is definitely something you want to also check in Thailand. Okay, so what about the cost? Actually about 20% of Thailand's GDP is contributed by tourism. But for individuals, the cost to go to Thailand and having fun there is really affordable. And I'm not suggesting being cheap is good. It's just that the low threshold enables everyone can afford it and having fun. When we talk about travel abroad, there are several costs. First one is the visa. Well, for Thailand, it has two kinds of visa. First one is which you can get it domestically. And for Chinese, it costs around $40, which enables you stay in Thailand for like 90 days. The second one is on arrival. Usually it costs around 2,000 baht, which is, how much is that? Wait, how much is 2,000 baht? That one costs around $70. But sometimes Thailand may make that kind of visa free, which means cost you zero. The second part is the plane ticket. Well, as far as I know, there are economic airlines like Lion, Air Asia. I mean, at least for China, no matter you're in Beijing, which is far away from Thailand, or you're in Guangzhou, close to Thailand, usually you can get a ticket within just $150, which is quite a bargain. And the third part will be the accommodation, like the hotel, the food. Well, for that, you can just open your Airbnb or Booking to try check the price. And from my experience, usually $40 to $50 can already get you a very comfortable place. And if you want to go cheap, their place cost you only $10, $20, like shared accommodation, which is good for the backpack. And if you want to go expensive, well, obviously there's 5 or 6 star hotels. And for the food, it costs around $3 to $10, which is quite affordable. Even if you consider some seafood, some special food in Thailand, as long as you don't go to the super luxury place, where you can still afford it around, I think $40, something around that, you can get yourself a very great meal. Oh, if you are a club person, you definitely want to check the video till the end. Pardon me if I forgot to mention the spa, the shooting, the skydiving. I believe it's also the cheapest compared to other countries. And you might think, okay, it seems great. So what about the communication? Well, obviously they speak Thai, and it's actually very easy to learn if you just want to pronounce it or speak or use some simple words. You can check the link over there. And English is widely used over there. And if you stay there long enough, you may also find out your language is used in their country. Because as I mentioned, Thailand is a tourist country, and there are a lot of business over there. And also it's about the sponsorship, which I will tell you later. Okay, so if you are still watching it, then you deserve some of my insight about Thailand, mainly about Bangkok and Pattaya. To me, Bangkok is a crowded city, but is that a crowd made it special? I mean, like few minutes ago, you are just walking through some booths with low price stuff, different kind of restaurant, and a few minutes later, there are luxury sky bar, luxury office building, stuff like that. It just feels so alive in that city. The only downside I can complain about Bangkok is it doesn't have a beach. But since Suvarnabhumi and Dong Mang International Port are all in Bangkok, so like it or not, you can take advantage of the flight, spend several hours in Bangkok and try it out. Currently, my favorite city in Thailand will be Pattaya. It has everything that Bangkok has to offer, like the infinity beach, the luxury building. But everything in Pattaya is cheaper. It has islands, it has beach. Pattaya can be two totally different cities in the daytime and at the nighttime. No matter what time you go to Pattaya, it will be a live city. It presents you different aspects. And about the club over there, no matter where you are from, no matter what kind of stuff you are interested in, they have Germany club, Russian club, India club, Chinese club, whatever you think about. There are hip-hop, jazz, punk, different type of club. And if you just grab a drink, it can be somewhere around $3 to $5. And the $5 beer can already get you a strip club. And if you are thinking get a bottle of whiskey with Coke, where it starts from somewhere around $70, which is also quite affordable. And I think I will leave the escorting part aside because the video is already too long. Maybe make it next time. Do I have any other advice for you? I think so. It's about if you haven't tried something, don't judge it first. Because, for instance, before I was thinking I want to go to the European, I want to go to USA because they are developed country, right? What about Thailand? No way. Those places for soccer. They are Asia. I'm in Asia. And yet, here I am. So please don't judge. Just try it and then find out if you like it or not. The other advice is don't get addicted to something. I've been to Thailand too many times, I believe. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's either we have limited money or limited time. And sometimes it's both. Thailand is amazing, that's for sure. It's just there are also other amazing places. If we just dedicate our time and money on one place, you will never experience the whole world, right? Hope you like this video and see you in the next one.